All right, here we are, day 2. My name is Joshua. Hi. I'm going to take some opportunity to hydrate and introduce our frequency here real quick. We're going to be on a 432 hertz meditation this evening, and it is late. It's a lot that I want to discuss, but I'm going to refrain from doing so because, well, no matter what I think right now, and all the things that are kind of going on with me in my mind, they don't necessarily mean anything until they start to resonate with the intention behind our meditation today. And that's the fact that there's always something. I'm not perfect. I never will be perfect. That I find myself out of balance with. And this 432 hertz is kind of at that base of my creativity and my manners, my first instinctual manners and behaviors with my personality. And how those initiation phases of developing a new relationship are from a safe space and a risk standpoint and all the things therein. So I'm going to turn up the meditation, and I'm not going to hesitate to get into this too much, but just to give you a baseline understanding is that there's something that I've wanted. There's a desire in my heart to have something I've never had before. But my way of going about that is a bit insane. And I have to take a step back and really observe that on day 2 here in our meditation, that having a firm plant of my root is one thing, but now that channel's opened, I need to begin to fall into this frequency and allow it to ruminate. I need to search this space out because I'm putting a lot of information out there in the world today to kind of hopefully grab a hold of the thing that I want so badly. I want it so badly. And I'm sure that for you there's something out there too that we want so freaking badly out of this world that it's like we're almost doing anything for that thing. And it's someone's attention, that's one thing. If it's to make a business move, that's another thing. But whatever that is for you, let's try and find that in this meditation today. And hopefully find out where that takes us. So I'll take a deep breath. Hopefully have this frequency up high enough to where it can resonate with you in conjunction with my voice. And as we find a quiet place and space to enjoy some time together, recognize that these are just thoughts. This is just what's going on today. It's constant chatter, constant noise. The desires of my flesh and just the need for something new in my life to keep the spark alive, whatever that is. I'm present to the idea that I'm not getting a response is because it's not meant for me. But boy, am I insane in the pursuit. Oh boy, do I not want to shut down my mind. I want to keep casting my rod in the same hole, the same corner of this massive pond. It's an obsession. Motivated by a true passion and a true earnest desire to fulfill a desire that is needed. But just observe that the specifics are not up to me, that the world as a whole is much greater and bigger place than just me and my mind in this one realm of possibility. And so I bring myself to a place where the thing that I want is already pure. It's already free. It has motivations of its own, a life of its own, responsibilities of its own. I cannot demand so much of the world, so much as beyond what I bring to the table. But so much is true that I am but an insane human being, having a human experience in that thought process. So let's shut down the mind with focusing on our breath finally. Ideas, let them be. Escape the chatter, escape the obsession. Find the true passion. Let's try. Find the real desire. The what is. And how it is how it is. Does not require my input, my feedback, my opinion. In this space, I want to motivate myself to let go. I'll let go of control. And let what will happen, happen. This does not mean that I will stop being kind and courteous in the manners I need to be in order to show up as my best self. It's definitely necessary for me to move beyond my plagued emotional distress that's robbing me of my joy, my serenity. Is authenticity my most authentic self? Is not dependent on anything outside of me. It is instead dependent on a relationship with this moment and being present, allowing all those other suffocating, emotional, swirling tantrums to rob me blind. there is something that is truly meant for me, it will be. I'm going to focus here on my breath. By taking a couple deeper breaths, tapping into a new phase of this meditation with a new clarity, with a deep understanding that no matter how cute, courteous, and kind, and generous I am, that which is not intended for me will not be mine. And I take a moment to observe the things from my past that I wanted so much. And yet as I observe my world and the relationships in my world, there is so much that I only had for a season. A season of growth, an opportunity to have a new experience, but only for that time. And that time is now removed, that time is now in the past. And I find gratitude that it is not now. There's been so many seasons, and life yet has continued. The hesitation here is to say the thing I want to say. Because letting go is so hard, and grief is real. To let go of something that I love, that I so genuinely want, it's so difficult. But here in this space, I recognize that it's never been mine. I take this opportunity to say goodbye to the desire, the selfish desire, to release myself of the insanity that's plagued me and robbed me blind of the joy, the humor, and also the peace and the serenity that I desire to have. In this space with this meditation, I want to build something. An opportunity to let go and to love by letting go. appreciating the season that has been had, and observe an opportunity for the new dawn. For another moment to occur, unabated by the past. There's so much joy in being free, being free of expectation. There's so much more happiness and just being present. This place allows me to see these things that I otherwise can't or won't. Because my mind wanders and desires and thinks too much. But my heart really does want peace, serenity, and most importantly, true love to exist. True comfort to exist. The experience of life is not to be chained and shackled to these past behaviors and conditions, but rather to let what will happen happen. So let's allow the power of this frequency to resonate on these words. To let go of our own insanity for the things that may not be meant for us. And escape from the overindulging sensation of desire. Simply realize that if it is meant for us, in time, in perfect time, it will find its way to me. But in the meantime, let's enjoy this moment with peace, with serenity, with freedom. And just love ourselves. Thank you for meditating with me. I'll give you a few moments to meditate on your own. Enjoy your meditation. to let go of because you love it. And that you might be able to also realize the insanity of holding on to things not meant for us. This is a 432 Hertz guided meditation. Just take a moment to thank yourself for meditating today and taking the time. It is not for the pursuit of becoming perfect, but just for the sake of becoming a little bit better. Just for the day. So that each day moving forward with this new practice of meditation, we might become a little bit more aware of ourselves, the spaces that we can work on to improve, so that the things that do come into our lives also build us up and not tear us down. Not rob us blind. Take a moment, if you've not done so already, opening your eyes to just roll your shoulders and your neck to bring you to a wakeful state.